signs, and messages through social media? I mean, is that really possible? Is it possible that our loved ones are helping us heal from the other side with the messages that they send us through social media posts? Have you ever thought about that? Well, if you have, you're going to want to check this out. Thank you so much, to Samantha Sauve, who asked the most amazing question this weekend. It was hopefully a simple, quick question, but can spirits communicate through social media? For example, I get a poem sent to me daily since a loved one has passed. They often give me goosebumps because they talk about the things related to my relationships with this person. I think that's so amazing, Samantha, because I'm going to tell you, I believe that this is very possible. One day I asked my mother for a sign, and I said, I really needed to hear from her. I needed to know that she was around because I had so many questions that I was asking for favors from her, and I just needed that validation. And, I was so amazed to, just moments later, look at the internet to find a little, it was a blue jay sitting on a teacup. And it was just the most amazing photo because my mother was a tea leaf reader. She did collect the most amazing little teacups, all kinds of them. But my mother used to call me her little jaybird, and blue jays really have a strong connection between my mother and myself. And so, I was finding these photos just popping out at me on social media. Another time I was reading, a little message online, and I was looking at a name, and someone with that name happened to call me while I was reading that. And there were two other names in that post. And when I asked the person, listen, could you relate to these two names? They said, oh my God, those are the names of my parents. Now, I told this person, this is really crazy. Here you are calling me. I'm reading something online which has your name. And now you're telling me that your parents have the two names that are contained in this post. And they said, what do you mean? So I emailed it to them, and it was just amazing that the story also related to this person, and they were able to really have such a beautiful feeling of closure because they knew that whatever was coming through that social media post. So absolutely, Samantha, I do believe, to keep a very open mind, and that spirits can communicate with us through messages that we need to see, through messages that we need to read, and sometimes just to let us know that they love us. And it's amazing, but you're going to see things online or even songs online that you're going to be able to relate to with someone that you've lost. There's so many different things, but I tell people, really keep an open mind. You're going to get messages from the other side, not only through butterflies and deer and blue jays, and you're going to get signs everywhere. And social media sure plays a huge part when looking for signs from above. Thank you so much, Samantha. I love you so much for asking this question, and I am answering your question, so please keep me busy, guys. I absolutely love everything that you ask me, and until next, just ask Jay, get busy. And if you have a question, just ask Jay. Thanks. Bye-bye.